Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Welcome to this week's episode of Sauce in the City Comedy Kickback. Man, have we got a show for you. So, as always, really quick, get your kids out the room. Caution, this unit starts without warning. So, I can only say it once and I can only say it a few seconds before my editor cuts me off. But get your kids out the room, y'all, because it is about to be the Wild Wild West of comedy shows done virtually right here on, well, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and everywhere else. I hope you guys are ready. This one's going to be pretty cool. As always, we're going to start with the opening act, bringing to the stage, we have our boy and yours, Mr. Danny Stokes, DJ in the house. What's going on, sir?
Hey, what's going on with y'all?
Not too much. We are ready for your opening act. You got 3 minutes and make us laugh. I know, right?
Hey, I'm gonna just tell you like this. My version of this, I'm gonna just tell you about my life. That's what I do, right? So I'm gonna tell you about a conversation, a text conversation about my compromise. If you don't know what a compromise is, what I call, I have all daughters, sort of, kind of. My 21-year-old is part of the LGBTQ pretty young thing community, whatever. And I'm a supportive parent. You know what I mean? Sometimes overly supportive. They be like, "Hey, what you think about the LGBT community?" I be like, "Hell, my daughter's multi-talented. She's an LG and a T. You know what I mean? Hell, she do multiple shit. You know what I mean?" But now, she's 21, so they be, having these little text conversations. You know what I mean? So she hit me up, and I don't know what everything means. I know what some shit mean, right? Not everything. So she texted me in the morning, right? This is yesterday. She texted me in the morning, "Hey, old man, WYD. I guess that means what you doing?" I say, "Shit, chilling, finna give me something to eat. Chilling, what's going on with you?" She say, "Nothing much, having some issues with my little girlfriend." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Well, she said, "Do you got a minute?" And she said, "Be the way, or BTW, by the way, I need to holler at you." I said, "All right, shoot." So she get to telling me different stuff. Her girlfriend's stressing out, this, that, and the other. I'm like, no big deal. It's all right. And I was like, "Hey," I said, "make sure," I said, "whether you want to be a boy or a girl, whatever the hell, whatever you got going on in your head, let both your sides know. I'm going to beat both their ass because I'm like, nobody putting their hands on the kid. Whatever side you want to be, boy, girl, whatever." You know what I mean? So she say, LOL, laugh out loud. LMAO, laugh my ass off. Okay, cool. This is where the conversation kind of go from sugar to shit, where I don't know what the hell she's saying. She said, "But dad, seriously." She typing me, chick, 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 you know, typing me. She said, "Seriously, I'm going through some stuff and I'm stressing. And sometimes I be like, FML." Yeah. And I say, "Oh, now I'm a supportive parent." Now, I don't know what FML means at this point, but I'm thinking she's saying a girlfriend stressing out. She going through some stuff. So I say, anything a supportive parent could, I say, "You know what? Do your thing, but be safe." She texts me back, WTF. Now I know what WTF stands for. That stands for what the fuck. So I text back, WTF, why? Hey, who the fuck you yelling at or cussing at? You know what I mean? So she say, "Dad, I just told you I'm stressing, going through some stuff. And I told you sometimes I feel like fuck my life." I said, "Oh shit, I didn't know what that shit meant." I said, "Hell, here I am thinking I'm being supportive and you going through it with your girl. I thought you told me, Dad, I'm stressing, I'm going through it." I'm like, "Hell, do your thing." I'm thinking you saying you want to fuck more lesbians. I'm just trying to be supportive. I'm like, "Man, put some rubber on your rubber." My bad. You know what I mean? And anyway, that's the story. My point is, nigga called me.
Welcome to the stage, DJ. Wow, okay, okay.
That was a good
Doing
one, man.
it
That
like
was a good
that,
one.
doing it
Hey,
like
that's my real life, man. That's my real life. It's me,
that.
a day in the life of me and my compromise, man. You know what I mean?
Man, that was good.
Thank you for your 3 minutes, sir. And now we're going to move right on to the spotlight of the day. And DJ, before we get to that, I know you had a show last week. Why don't you tell us how it went?
Man, actually, it was dope. Throughout the night, we sold out. Like they had to kind of cap us off with the fire marshal shit, which was,
Yeah.
it was a good problem to have. But I hated like having to turn people away. But it was a good atmosphere. We threw it in. It was like an art gallery. So we had pictures of and the actual artist who painted the pictures was there, but it was also a fucking classic car. It was a classic car museum. So
That's
it was
what's up.
it was some cool shit. It was like good sellout. You know what I mean? We then after that we just got a open mic now. So we just got an open mic. So
Okay,
that's cool.
okay.
Out here in Oakland. It's called OVO, Oakland's very own. Out here in Oakland, California, in the Bay Area. So we just got an open mic. Our first one will actually be Thursday, December 5th. And that's actually my 1 year anniversary of doing comedy. December 5th.
Right on. Well, congratulations, sir. Now, I do have to ask you guys, because you guys have been in comedy for a minute. Would you guys ever consider doing an audio comedy skit? Have you guys done that?
Who you asking?
Shane, since
Oh.
you just got your mouth, welcome to the show. Welcome to the
Oh,
show.
I didn't know you
Hey.
did somebody specifically. Watch your ass.
You just throw that out there.
Watch your ass, woman. You better back up. You better back up on me.
I'm backing up. I'm backing up.
No,
You ever done an audio tape?
What do you mean an audio skit? What you mean like an audio
Well,
skit? You sound like old people that don't know technology. When you gonna do
Well,
one of those
no.
audio skits?
An audio skit. It says season 1 of the audio skit, some kind of a comedy series. Have you ever done one of those?
I've done comedy albums.
Ah, very nice.
This nigga said an album. I ain't seen one of them to the Richard Pryor. Like, put that motherfucker on this.
Yeah, no, I've done CDs or recordings and stuff like that.
Oh,
Vinyl.
Richard Pryor.
our spotlight.
You know the night time, night day is the right time.
Our spotlight is for a friend of mine who's actually doing a comedy album, and he is doing an audio version of some kind of comedy skit. I thought it sounded interesting, so I thought I would like ask all my professional friends if they've ever done one. Albie, have you ever done a comedy album or a audio album? Have you ever done that?
Yeah, so Shane is right. It's an album. So basically what I do is I shoot the videos and we just strip the audio and put it on CD. And that's just how that works. I mean, if that's what you're talking about.
Okay. I don't know what I just put it up there, but I thought I would ask y'all. I'm not a comedian. I am only a fan. So I thought I would give them a shout out.
In this day and age, mostly everything is, the internet is becoming a big thing. So you start the comedians, actors, everybody's flooding to the internet right now because that's where the money's at.
Everything.
Yeah, we can make more money sitting here in our house doing this than we can at a venue, easily with the right connection. So yeah, this is a good thing we're doing here.
Okay.
It's gonna be better than an album.
What did you say? Don't work in virtual sex. You can't do the shit.
No, wait. I heard that works. I don't know. I heard it works.
Nah, I tried it. Shit didn't
No.
work.
Nah. You gotta have the imagination of a 17-year-old for that to work, man.
I need a warm body. I don't know about the rest.
Yeah, exactly.
I need naked ass right
Yeah. I need to smell a little stank over here. You know what I'm saying?
I want no digital ass.
Nah. Look, you smacking your cell phone, rubbing the screen. Nah, bro.
Well, wait.
I'm messing up my reception.
Look,
Wait a
look,
minute.
look. This is Sheila. This is Sheila. We've been together for 2 years.
I get that. I get tired of that.
You get
But no.
tired of that?
No, but like I'm always saying is like right now comics is taking over by doing digital stuff, all digital. And that's what I'm focused on, more on the digital side of it. So anybody that listens to this, if I make the edit, I don't know if I'm gonna make the edit because I ain't got headphones, but you can hear me. Try to act out with that new bullshit. But nah, right now, make sure you get at me on the gram. Make sure you get at me on the gram and hit me on the Facebook. It's I think that's the way we're gonna do business more than anything before. I mean, on some real shit.
Wait a minute. Did you say hit the Facebook? You said hit me on the Facebook. You said hit me on the Facebook, Shane. Okay. Yeah, you did.
You know what? I'm still a little high.
Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Shane. I was like, you know how a motherfucker get old when he started calling shit the Facebook, the YouTube, the Instagram, and then your ass gonna come on here looking like a whole 55-year-old.
Did it on purpose.
Okay, Shane, you're the first up. It's game time. Are you ready to play some games with us today?
Oh shit, I guess, yeah.
Yep. Okay, so the kitchen is open. So this is a little game we call Try It or Trash It. You are going to look at the picture and you're going to decide whether you would try that dish after a little description. Now, right here, we have some delectable frog legs. Try it or trash it.
Trash it. I don't need it. There's a frog in a wheelchair mad as fuck at me.
You're not eating it?
Eat my legs. No, I respect frog. You know what? Frog lives matter.
Okay, DJ, what say you? Try it or trash it?
Hey, that look like the fucking. I know you said it's frog legs. They look like the motherfucking Popeye chicken that didn't make it. You know how like Spartans threw they fucking grunts over the that's what this shit look like right there. I can't fuck with it. I'm trying to trash that shit. This is Sparta. Kick that motherfucker right off into that shit. I can't fuck with it.
All right, Troy, what say you? Try it or trash it? Frog leg.
I'm down for anything. I'll try anything once, So if it's frog legs, it tastes like chicken. You all know that already. So
you're gonna get gingivitis.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Going to go live. Oh, wait. Are we live now? Are we in it now?
Well, I can see y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, finally. Hey, we've been watching y'all for like the last 10 minutes. Like, damn, I think we in it. I don't know if we are or not.
Hope they can see us. Oh, man.
You're talking wild shit this entire time.
I was talking mad shit. I ain't gonna lie. I was talking mad shit. I ain't know if y'all can hear us or not.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Good.
Man, hey, them frog legs look delicious, and I want to try them.
You put Sweet Baby Ray's on anything, it's gonna taste good.
Oh yeah, it's Sweet Baby Ray's. Honey, baby, honey, Sweet Baby Ray's. It's going down. Oh, that's finger licking food right there. That's finger licking food.
Frog
Yeah.
legs.
Oh man, it's gonna hop in your mouth. It's gonna be delicious.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
That ain't happening.
Don't be like that. Come on, man. Like, always scared to try stuff. You gotta try it, man. Don't be like that. Don't be like that.
Yeah, but nah, man, I just feel like, like certain shit I go, don't fry that. Certain shit Black people should not fry. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's one of them, frog legs. Like, okay, but fuck chickens. They could get it. Why are they showing a thing of food in the middle? This is the weirdest fucking show I've done in a while. This shit right here. I mean, some chips. Yeah, y'all just can't see this shit. Y'all can't have none.
Wait. I forgot I wasn't on the screen. Hold on. No, I forgot I wasn't on the screen. My bad. One gotta go. Cornbread, green, macaroni and cheese, or yams. Which one's going, Shane?
Say again?
One of them's gotta go. cornbread, macaroni and cheese, greens, or yams? Which one?
The yams.
Yams? What?
Yeah.
Get off my podcast. Yams? Are you kidding me?
You know what? All right, look. If you look in your mail, my black card is in there. No, I don't want yams. I like. You asked me which one I like more. I like cornbread more. I like greens more. I like macaroni more than yams. That's what I said. And I wish I would try something about it.
Okay. Troy, your turn.
$1 chips. These cost $1 and they're awesome.
I'll tell you. I was at Evelyn's, the soul food place out in Tulsa, and they had macaroni and cheese on the menu. That shit was listed as a vegetable. I didn't know.
Oh no! Really?
Yeah, but if I gotta get one of them to the curb, I'm gonna say it's the greens.
It's oh my gosh. Okay, well you don't have a black card, so
I do.
We can't revoke it. Danny, DJ, which one? Which one gotta go?
Man, shit, not everybody make cornbread good, so cornbread gotta go. I done had more good greens, more hella good yams, with more macaroni and cheese made the best way. Somebody easily fucks up the cornbread. Nah, I'm cool. Because that shit could taste like just a fucking sponge, or it's either too sweet. Am I eating cake or cornbread? No, you can too easy to fuck up the cornbread. Cornbread can go.
They put too much sugar in that Jiffy cornbread, huh? Messed your life up.
Hey, motherfucker, I'm fighting diabetes. I got yams and cornbread.
Look, I'm with Troy and the fellas in the car on the frog legs, and here I'm gonna have to ditch the yams. I'm with Shane. Like, I can live without yams. I can't live without collard greens, and I can't live without that stuff, y'all. I can't live without that. I can live without a potato.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I lived off potatoes. Yeah, what that? That shit was. I lived off potatoes. Them motherfuckers was French fries, Lumbos, the skins, baked potatoes.
You live off in the chat. Hey, we back.
I love these guys.
Oh shit!
What up, fellas?
Hey, what's up, baby? Hey, y'all dropped this, man. We was over here clowning, dog.
I see. Well, here's the thing. What city you from, man?
Fort Worth, Texas. Yeah, I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana.
That's what's up, man. Tell the people watching your name, who you are, and yeah, man, we can carry on with the fun.
Oh yeah, man. I'm RJ Prince.
I'm TJ Evans.
Together we are too funny.
Nice way.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Oh yeah,
that's what's up.
We're a comedian duo, man. We out here making people laugh, making people happy.
Well, that's what's up. That's good for the soul, man. Appreciate you coming on the show.
That's
what's up.
3 words only for that. Oh well, damn.
Yeah, I got 3 words for you. Fruit roll up.
Damn. Damn.
What kind of shit was that?
Hey, is that Offset? That look like Offset, ain't it?
Is that Offset? Offset.
It do look like a.
That look like Offset and Marshawn Lynch had a baby.
That look like a pregnant apple.
A pregnant apple.
For Halloween, she would be a pregnant apple.
She a pregnant apple.
She a pregnant apple.
That's a fine ass apple.
Yeah.
She red delicious.
Goddamn right.
My man.
That's a big back bitch right there. That is.
Yeah, for real though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Her titties will never be the same again after this.
Just powder and blood come out of those bitches.
Oh man.
Blood.
I made it
sound about right.
Thank you.
Fucking comics. All you comics. Wait a minute.
Yes.
Where you from?
I'm in Albuquerque,
Hey,
New Mexico.
Good luck.
Oh, sure. Good luck.
Don't be like that. Don't be like that.
Why you tell them good luck?
So did y'all?
Because I've been to Albuquerque. That shit is horrible. That shit is horrible. No, to do comedy, there's only one room. Am I right?
Yeah.
There's not enough options.
No.
Oh,
there's not.
No, there's no option.
No, there's one casino.
No, there's not. Now,
that's why I produce shows.
That is the way to do that shit. You are smart. A lot of people don't realize why wait for them. Make your own shit.
Yeah.
See, that's what we do around here. We make our own shit and then we sit around and we talk about it. All right, Troy, you're going to be up first on this one. Pick one only that has to go out of Coming to America, Harlem Nights, Life, The Nutty Professor, Vampire in Brooklyn, or Norbit. Pick one. One got to go.
Oh, you can trash the fucking Nutty Professor.
What?
Sure. Yeah, come on. Eddie Murphy, once he had kids, he went all soft. Like, I understand you got to do shit for your children, but shit, man. Like, he was funny, and then the kids came around, and Nutty Professor, yeah. I probably haven't even seen most of them movies. Coming to America, that shit was the shit. But Nutty Professor, that should be called Corny Fucking Professor.
Oh my God!
Okay, well, Shane, you better defend your property. Pick one only. One's got to go. Coming to America, Life in Brooklyn.
Wait a minute, Nutty Professor got to go, and Norbit stays. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Oh, I'm trashing both.
Yeah, Nutty Professor was funny and actually had parts of it that became iconic in just people talking. Sherman. You know, like it's so many funny lines in that movie. Yeah, you just said that Norbit is better. All right, y'all better jump in here. Yeah, I see y'all. And first off, Bunny Ears, you wrong for doing that. You wrong.
Oh, come on. Why am I? Wait a minute. Why am
those are the
I wrong?
Mickeys. She got the Mickeys on.
Oh yeah, them Mickeys.
Yes. Why am I wrong?
I mess with you. The choices. You definitely got to keep Coming to America. You got to definitely keep. I mean, there's other ones that were really good, but Norbit was not as good as Nutty Professor. It wasn't as funny.
Okay, well, let's see what RJ Prince 2 has. What do you guys say? One got to go.
Oh, don't bring it here. Shit. I think Norbit. Fuck it.
Not Norbit.
If I gotta pick one, fuck it. Norbit.
Vampire in Brooklyn gotta go.
No.
What? You cannot kill Vampire in Brooklyn.
It gotta go.
That's the first black vampire.
When he went in the church and this shit started burning.
Oh, you're right. Blackula was. Blackula, you're right.
Blackula was first. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm saying,
funny shit in
still,
yeah.
But who's the
I'm
better black vampire though? Blade?
Norbit gotta go. Yeah, Norbit gotta go, y'all.
Eddie Murphy.
Nah, man.
Eddie Murphy.
Nah, you gotta keep.
I'm waiting for Eddie Murphy's new stand-up special on Netflix. I want to see if he brings
it
back.
Dude, we all waiting on that. All waiting on that. This is gonna be bigger. This is gonna be bigger than when Dave Chappelle came back. This is gonna be 10 times bigger than that.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think it's gonna be bigger than that.
Man,
Eddie Murphy?
Man.
Nah.
Just off of mind theme alone, you already thinking raw and delirious. You want to see what's from that, like just off of mind theme alone. It's gonna be big.
It's gonna be big. Maybe I'm over talking, but I think it's gonna be huge. And I'm definitely getting my tickets. Damn that.
I think Chappelle brought it. Chris Rock's special got 42 million views. What are you talking about? Like he actually was the top one. So when Chris Rock came back after all that time, it was actually Chris Rock. Then Chappelle came and did his thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm a little younger than you guys, so I'm looking at it from a different point in life.
Right. You probably think it was what's his name? The DC Young Fly is the shit.
Nah, he a little too. Nah, all he does is scream.
He's the shit. I'm sitting there going,
85 South. 85 South is the shit, but I can't handle too much.
They're doing their thing, but there's young people that think Eddie Murphy ain't funny. I like DC Young Fly. It's like, yo, nigga, really? Seriously?
Yeah. All he does really is scream and act silly, which is awesome. But I don't think he could tell jokes, man.
But no, Eddie Murphy's new special, I think is gonna be one of the most watched comedy specials on Netflix ever.
Hell yeah, because it's been what? How many years since he did
20.
Yeah.
What do you think? Well, you just popped back up. What did you think?
Yeah. What do you think about Eddie Murphy coming back, man? Brother with the hat on the couch. I think he's frozen.
He frozen. Damn.
Is he
He's
frozen?
not. No.
I don't know. You fell asleep? Is this nigga asleep on the mic?
No, he's not. I don't think, okay, wait a minute. I don't think he's got his timing together. Hayward, I can see you, and I keep bringing you the camera, and you keep putting your finger in the way. So now just hold still. Just hold still. We got it going. All right, now pick one. One's got to go. What do you think about Eddie Murphy coming back? I think that was the question.
I'm happy the brother coming back. Anytime that you had the confidence to wear red leather pants and then come back and do that shit again, you know what I'm saying? That take a lot of courage.
He ain't gonna do that again.
I hope not. You know what I mean?
That would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
But I mean, keeping it real, I kind of agree with Shang. I don't think it's gonna be bigger than what the Chappelle, but I'm so happy the brother did it. I will say this: I agree 100% that there's no way you can think DC Young Fly funny, but don't think Eddie Murphy funny. Like, maybe it's just
I'm the oldest comic here for sure, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I've gotten in arguments where they think that Just Hilarious is better than some more, and they think that DC Young Fly is bigger and better than Eddie Murphy because he's younger and he's here now. There's people think younger means funnier sometimes instead of just funnier. That's a fact.
Can we start with writing your own shit? Let's start with that. My bad. Did I say that loud? Did I say that on the? Oh, my bad.
You said that loud. You said that.
Yeah, my bad.
That's okay. That's okay.
That should be part of the criteria.
We got an editor on.
I'm gonna say that.
He gonna edit that shit
No,
out.
we got an editor.
Oh, my bad.
That's right. That's what we have around.
Don't
Right.
edit it out.
So
Keep it
y'all,
raw.
a penny for your thoughts. Yes, and I need a penny for your thoughts and keep it raw. Okay, and the topic is: can Monique make a comeback? Can she actually make a comeback? Hey, what do you think?
Hey, let me tell you. I think Monique funny. I just think her approach to solving conflicts could use some, refining. That's the nice way to put it. Refining. It would be the way. I mean, hey man, I hands down support the sister and what she's doing, and I think she's funny. I think she's talented, and what she's doing on the concept level, I 100% agree with. I just think it's hard to come in with guns and then be mad because the other people got guns too. When you came in shooting, you know what I mean. So I don't really know, but I support the sister. Her, the whole Byron Allen thing, all of that. I support them all 100%.
You support them all. I support them, but at the same time, Monique, like you said, the way she came in was kind of, grimy. But at the same time, get the bag. I think she's gonna get the bag, and I think that people go on who they know, and so like you comics out there, like my man, these two cats in the car, they might be the funniest dudes in the world, but people go by who they know. Monique came in. I would have got that $500,000, did a killer ass special, and then came back and said, "Now y'all got to give me 15, 20 million." You don't turn down that money.
You know what? I agree.
In the
I
cocaine
agree.
game, you gave people cocaine for the low, and then if they bought that mother, you like, the price went up. Price went up. That's the same thing. Yeah, folks don't know how to sell drugs no more. That's facts. That's facts.
Remember that? Remember when
Wait, okay, fellas. Are you
Somebody
guys
say, remember when we
talking
used to
about
do cocaine?
Monique?
No, not doing. Yeah, we talking about Monique. Yeah.
No, wait. Okay, so she did cocaine. What about cocaine? What happened?
What we were saying was, a part was saying,
Yes,
he said, all right, Monique should have did it for that money. She should have did it for that money, killed it. Yeah. They would have came back for more, but at that point, you got to take the price up. Exactly. It's just like with cocaine. Exactly. You sell a little bit on the low. Yep. Then when they come back, you take the price up. Exactly. That's what you got to do. He know what I'm
Don't
talking
be
about.
cutting that shit though.
See? Oh, no.
Okay,
No, we ain't going to cut
I
it. We're going to keep it pure. Pure.
I keep it pure. Troy, what say you? Can Monique make a comeback?
I can't weigh in on this because I'm not up to date on what the fuck's going on. So I have zero opinion. Honest.
Well, we gonna have Albie save you. Albie, can Monique make a comeback?
I don't think she can. I mean, I think she can come back, but I don't think she's gonna come back to the spot she thinks she's gonna come back to. She made a bad play. I agree with the fella. She should have took that money and arranged something out. Like, you don't walk away from something like that. You got to know that Hollywood, Netflix, all the high powers, they put who they want to be there. So if they put you there, walk the walk if you want that bag, and if you want to be, do your own thing, then hell, do like Tyler Perry, buy your own studio and do your thing, I think she should have took the $500K.
Me too. DJ, what say you? Can Monique make a comeback?
I mean, sticking in the theme with cocaine and everything, if Bobby Brown can make a comeback, I don't see why she can't. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. You know what I mean? But now I do understand what everybody's saying too. I also agree, but again, I got a hustler spirit. I would have also took the 500 and then did the, you know what I mean? Like, showed you why my product was dope, and then had you, and then come back at you like, this is why I deserve this. It's a show and prove type shit. Now she doing her thing out in Vegas. You know what I mean? Went to see her a couple times. Dope. You know what I mean? So she got the potential to know who she is. It's just about if you know where the fuck what industry you're in. You know what I mean? Sometimes people need to get out their feelings. Business ain't feelings at all. You know what I mean?
Hey, let me say this. Does anybody else find it interesting that she didn't just do it herself? She ain't broke. Why wouldn't you just finance it yourself, own your masters, and go do it on your own? So at the end of the day, the same energy she spent dogging other people could have been spent getting some supporters and doing it outside of Netflix.
Yep, your name is your name regardless. She always gonna be affiliated, known as one of the queens of comedy.
Right.
So, I mean, your name is your name.
So I think that speaks volumes when you're not doing for yourself. You mad at somebody else for not doing what you could do for yourself. Speaks volumes. Like, why didn't she just go finance this herself and keep the masters, keep the royalties and all that? Why even deal with it? There's so many streaming platforms out here. She could have did this on her own.
Do what Louis C.K. did. You shoot your own special, put it up, shoot your special, and charge people $2, $3 that go directly to you instead of going to Netflix, whatever. She could have easily paid over $1 million. So,
but you gotta understand. You gotta understand one thing. Not everybody is a boss. You know what I mean? You got employees, you got business owners, and you got bosses. An employee needs a place to punch in. They need that security. And she looking like an employee right now. She not looking like a boss. She feel
they don't talk like a boss. Don't come in shooting guns like you a boss. If you're an employee sitting in employee,
I mean, she an old black woman, bro. She an old go get me a switch so I can whip your ass type of woman. I mean, of course you're gonna talk strong.
But she can't fault us for who she is. Who she is led her to act how she acted, so she can't fault us for reacting.
Do y'all think she's strong? Y'all think she's a strong comic?
I haven't seen Monique. I ain't gonna lie. I seen her on a couple of sitcoms, but I ain't never really seen her in stand up outside of Queens of Comedy, and that was okay.
Wow. I think her delivery is her ace. Subject matter and actual jokes itself is average. It's her delivery, her persona, that charm that she put with it that give you that down home, oh girl, we gonna get through it type flavor. But the actual subject matter of the jokes, 50-50 for average to me.
Yeah. I mean, she a big girl that talk shit about skinny girls. Like,
now she lost some weight, partner. Relax now. She lost some weight. Don't talk about my baby boo like that. What you say?
I'm taking up the whole screen, so I got something against skinny people too. Since I'm over here taking up the whole screen, like I know it looks like
speak on it,
but it's just me. It's just me. I'm saying I thought I had the slim lens on if I turn, but it didn't look like you know what I mean.
Don't turn to the side.
All right. So since you claiming titles, what you think about that chicken sandwich from Popeyes? I know you done tried it.
Who, me?
Hey, he got fat joke. Hey, get his ass. I'm not talking to you like that. Get his ass.
Get his ass right quick. At the end of the day, it's a piece of fucking chicken on some bread. Like
that's what I be saying.
That's how somebody ain't tried it.
Hey man, no, I done tried it. Here's the question though. Where is this chicken coming from? We done ate 2 million chicken sandwiches in a week.
Indonesia?
2 million chicken.
What is from the same place all the other chicken coming from?
Hey, bro. Hey, that's stricken. This ain't no chicken. This called stricken. We eating. Hey, this ain't. I ain't sure what that is. Now that's coming from the fat, health conscious. You know what I mean? I'm working out. I'm trying to be a trainer. I'm going out for a trainer at Planet Fitness tomorrow. So I know my health conscious advice might be, you know, falling on deaf ears at the moment. And you know what I'm saying? But
You want to go be a trainer?
No. I'm going to go be a trainer. I'm gonna train people. I'm gonna be a diabetic trainer. I'm gonna train you how to quickly get how to get
diabetes or how to get rid of diabetes.
Okay. Oh, look at y'all. Look at y'all. Okay. Well, I'm going to make y'all save that for our 60-second spit. It is time. It has come to the part of the show where, oh, yes, it is time for the 60-second spit. Now, the rules of engagement on this is that you have 60 seconds to give me your best on the provided topic. And I think we're going to have Hayward go first. And it's going to be name some things people with no home training do when they come to your house. Hayward, you got 60.
They grab the remote like they pay the bills. If you change that channel one more again, you saw me watching Food Network, you saw Cooking Channel on, and you came in here and put up one more again. Another thing is, this other thing, I had somebody come over here and wash clothes. I ain't invite you to spend the night. What you bring laundry for? Did you come over here and go get some detergent? I bought one more again. And if you go bring something, if you don't bring nothing to the picnic and you take something from the picnic, you foul. You should be punched in your face in both throats. Both of them. Punch them in.
Both throats.
Both throats.
Okay. Dang. 60 seconds. Name some things people with home training would do when they come to your house.
Who?
Jay.
Not me.
You.
Not
Yes,
me.
you.
I got shit up. Go ahead. Go. Somebody else go. I'm doing something.
Hey, what you doing, bro?
All right.
Hey, what you doing?
This ain't that type of chat part.
This ain't that channel.
Hey, wrong channel, buddy. Wrong channel. Wrong channel.
Hey, man, pull your pants up.
Right.
Stop that.
Wrong channel. So we gonna
Is that
do
Jergens?
RJ
Is that
Quick
Jergens?
Stew.
Is that
60 seconds of name. Y'all finna get booted off my camera. 60 seconds. Name some things.
You was the one doing it too.
You was the one doing it. It's on us?
It's on us.
Yes, you.
Now take your shoes off.
Yeah. Coming to wash dishes that was not there at first. Why you bringing dishes? Come wash. You ain't got no water at your house, you bummy ass.
Don't touch my pet. Cause they don't know you like that.
They don't know you like that. Don't come in my refrigerator. What the fuck wrong with you? What if I had a body in there? That's none of your business. Don't be coming in there doing that shit. What's wrong with you?
What if I'm Hannibal Lecter Jr.? I don't want you to see that shit.
Exactly. You go in my room playing with my pocket pussy. It's not your pocket pussy. Don't touch my pocket pussy. I hate when my guests come in there touching my pocket pussy. It gets on my nerves, TJ. It gets on my nerves.
They oil it up.
They oil it up. I don't even use that kind of oil. Coconut oil, the only thing go in my pocket pussy. Coconut oil. Don't come in there bringing that.
You don't put canola oil?
I don't bring that canola.
No Crisco oil?
No, man. Coconut oil, man. It helps the flow.
Freeze out your ass.
You ain't trying to fry some chicken?
You know what I'm saying? Don't shit in my house either. Nobody asked you to come shit. No.
When I was a kid, I was notorious for pooping in other people's houses.
You
and
find out.
clogging it up too. And I make them come unclog it. I don't know how to work a closet. They're like, all right, I'm gonna take care of that.
Oh God.
You a foul man, TJ.
Okay, Albie.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was
60 seconds, Albie.
They done killed my ass over here. I done forgot the damn question. Let's see. No home training, right? No home training. All right. You come over for dinner. You come over for dinner. You want to take plates home. I don't give a damn. Keisha and them ain't eat. Don't come over here talk about I'm gonna take this plate to go. That ain't happening. Get some home training. When people come over your house and they say, "Ooh, it's hot over here," they start fucking with your AC. I'll beat the degrees off your ass. No home training. I almost lost it when my man said about the laundry, because that done happened to me. My homeboys done came to the crib and done that shit. And I'm going to tell them next time I see them, hey, get some home training, motherfucker. I'm telling you. Let's see. What else we got? People who ain't got no home training. All right. Oh, shit. I think that's all I got, Brenda.
Oh, no. Okay. And Joy, 60 seconds. Name some things people with no home training do when they come to your house. Go.
Oh, fuck. What don't they do? It's like shit. I ain't here to clean up after you. You know, like I didn't sign up for a roommate. You know, if you're gonna eat food, throw the shit away. You know, you got trash, throw it away. You're gonna use my dishes, my glasses. Wash that shit afterwards, man. I ain't your maid, you know. If you're gonna do laundry, I came home off tour. This kid left fucking laundry in the washing machine. Like I come home, all I want to do is do clothes. I got to do his clothes first because he's a dummy and left it in there. You know, have some responsibility. It ain't your space. Respect other people's space. That's all. Simple, right?
Okay. Very simple. Very simple. Okay. You have 60 seconds. Are you all done?
Respect is respect. That's all it is. Respect. I could have done it in 2 seconds.
Okay. Respect. Okay. Hayward, 60 seconds. Name some things people with no home training do when they come to your house.
They make the mistake of thinking they can just go to my bag of weed. That is not yours. That is not community. Stay out of my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. Secondly, the other problem I have is, what made you think that you was allowed to put your feet up on anything? Feet up on my house come with a W-2 and a chip in on this bill. Let me get you some of this mortgage, partner, before you put your feet up. Don't get comfortable. I don't like people, so I don't want people in my house. I don't even want them past like the front step, unless you know what I'm saying. I don't even want to pass, especially vegans. I don't want vegans because everybody want to come in and give me health advice. I got this fat because I ate a vegan. You hear what I'm talking about? So I don't want none of you healthy people coming in here trying to tell me and convince me to eat chickpeas and lettuce the rest of my life. That's not no. Okay. So that's why I don't. Good. You know, the other thing I don't like, and I don't know if nobody on here, don't come in here trying to force your religion on me. Don't come in here trying to make me a Jehovah's Witness or a Catholic this week or whatever. If I'd have known that was what you're going to do, I'd have did like everybody else and not open the door. Okay? We would have known. I'd have just hid like everybody else from Jehovah's Witness. Don't sneak in and then start hitting me with the watchtowers. That's not cool. Okay? I done had that happen before. I done had it happen before. I'm just being honest with you. You know what I mean? And last but not least, if you are a part of law enforcement or related to anyone in law enforcement, I need that disclaimer when you come in my home. I need an understanding that kind of like Vegas, whatever you see in this stays in this, because that ain't cool. I just need the law enforcement disclaimer and all that good stuff, and then that would be about it. Other than don't go to my recipes. Don't rearrange them. I know where they at. I like them in the order. I know what I'm eating this week. You
gotta love this guy.
Okay, wait.
I'm gonna shut up.
Hey, do you 60 seconds for me of people naming things that people with no home training do when they come to your house?
You talking
what?
Shane? Yep. Shane.
Oh, I don't like people getting naked on my couch. I want your booty prints on my couch. You just
that depends on who it is.
Hold up.
Who are your friends?
That depends on who it is.
On my couch, I got beat your ass. Don't go on my refrigerator and start cooking shit that you didn't pay for. Because if you do that, then I might have to hit you in the head with a hammer. And I ain't talking about the round end. I'm talking about the hook end. Just like, I think that also, don't go and open my closets. You don't know what the fuck I got. You see the last nigga that opened the closets hanging in there. He's hanging in there. Don't be opening my closet. Go home training. And if you're a woman and you gonna come over and take your coat off and take your clothes and then act like you ain't gonna get none, then you know what? That's no home training. You're supposed to give up the ass once you take the clothes off in somebody's house. That's the main rule. Every person in the world know that. You take your clothes off in my house, somebody got to get gutted. That's it.
Exactly. And Shane, that's why I'm saying depends on how they look for that butt print rule. If they find you want the butt print on the couch.
Something about a butt print I don't like on my couch. I'm really like I'm not a butt print man. I don't like that on my couch.
I ain't mad
at you. Hell no, you can't be. You can't be.
Not at all.
Oh, you know what else? I don't want no grown man taking his shirt off in my house.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Yeah, don't take your shirt off in my house, bro.
Amen. Amen. Keep that shit on.
Guess what happens? I got to go get the hammer, hit you in the back of the head, drag your body, put it in the dumpster. I'm just saying.
With the hook side.
Don't do that. Those are things.
At the gym, don't come near me. Take your shirt off. Go over to the locker over there, nigga. Get away from me.
He said, "Get away."
Get away.
Like, don't even play with me like that. Well, thank you. All of those are some really good things that people should not do when they come to y'all houses. And I got a really good lesson. So everybody, when I'm visiting, I make sure not to leave no butt prints on the thing. And I remember to keep my clothes on. Dang.
Yeah.
You can't even take a shower.
First off, keep your clothes on. Even if you're in the shower, keep your clothes on. I don't appreciate that. I appreciate it.
Okay, I will remember that. You don't appreciate it. Next
wild ass show. This is like the shit's just bouncing around. And these are comics from all over the country.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All over the country.
Absolutely. These are comics.
We all in
from
different
coast
time
to
zones.
coast at the end. Yep, and we've never met. This is my podcasting bestie, Albie Fuller. But we've never met in person. But we've been working together for over a year now.
About a year.
And we've never met in person yet.
That's good shit. Good
So
shit.
that's how
Y'all
I'm just saying. Now, next segment.
This is gonna be on TV.
Coming up.
This is good.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Wait a
ahead,
minute, you
brother.
got to say
Talk
that
your
again
shit.
so we get that on audio.
No, I just said that
Shane,
something like this should be on television. This could be on television, and you bring in not only veteran comics with newer comics, and comics can get together, say crazy shit. You ask crazy shit, which I didn't know y'all was gonna ask me some of that weird shit. So I think and I hope that y'all get on the show because I didn't see other shows that I think wouldn't be as funny. And they green light straight through. This is this is what a younger audience can digest, and an older audience be like, "Did you see them talking about butt prints?" Like, so I think
it's off the cuff, baby. It's off the cuff.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. You never know. See, that's the beauty about this show. You never know what you're gonna get.
What?
You really think that we can? You really think that we can make it on TV? Do you?
Well, look at sports, like Sports Center, where they'll have 4 different people in 4 different parts of the country talking about that sports, like the Steelers and the Browns fight. They'll have 4 different people talk about it at the same time and give their take on it. This is basically that with comedy and comics. So yes, absolutely could be on TV. You could be on Comedy Central. You could be on BET. Obviously, we have to change the language because I ain't gonna let you call somebody a motherfucker. But still, if it was on cable, it would work. Absolutely, it would absolutely work. Obviously, it would be it would be studio.
I think Albie.
I think in PG we get away with 1 or 2 of those, but I think you get away with 1. But if you bring 2, you're off the air.
Yeah, you're off the air. Yeah.
Yeah. So
well,
when we
look
get
at
there,
me
we'll cross
starting
that
my
bridge.
TV career. Yeah. Okay, so this is a show.
What?
It's called the Comedy Cypher. It is 10 rapid fire jokes, and you're gonna go back and forth. And the 2 comics that are up to battle right now are going to be Sir Albie Fuller and DJ Stokes. And I'm going to give them a picture, and they are going to go joke for joke for joke. And then the panel is going to let us know who wins this joke off. Are you ready, Albie and DJ, with your drinking behind?
Hey, I smoke.
Are
I
y'all
get cotton
ready?
mouth. Yeah, man.
Go ahead,
All
I'm
right,
here.
so here goes y'all topic. Okay, and DJ, you gonna go with the first joke.
All right, what's it?
And that ain't it. me and my computer, we working on bubble gum and paper clips. So here's the photo. Take a good look at it.
Yeah. You are
DJ,
hell.
you're up first.
All right, Lavita Alizé Jenkins. When it comes to Scream, motherfucker, you are the father. What the fuck is this? This is well, damn. This is literally like Why the Long Face. The doctor pulled this hoe out by the chin. Shit, face first.
Yo, this is what happens when you meet that guy that's been cash apping you for 6 weeks. When you open that door, this is what you see.
Yeah,
I look at this.
damn.
Go ahead, DJ.
Nothing. I
look at this picture and I think, and all I hear is the beeping that, you know, when you talk to somebody, you FaceTime them on Facebook, and they in their background and they live in the projects, and you hear beep, beep, you hear that chirp. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Y'all got friends in the projects.
The smoke shit. It looks
yes,
like
that's what this reminds me of.
It looked like if it looked like her hair is a hat. Like you took this motherfucker off, and that bitch head, it looked like a question mark. Looked like hella long and shit from the back. Like what the fuck? Like why is her smile from literally ear to ear? Like what the?
Yeah.
What?
Look, this is when white girls gone wild. The before picture and the after picture. Word up.
God. This shit is like weird. This is a real person. This is real.
Yeah. You don't know? That's her daddy. They got the same chin. Don't you? I saw them on Maury.
I don't know. He in competition with Jay Leno for this one. Jay Leno.
Oh, you just did a car show. You better stop. Jay Leno come back for your ass.
Hey, that's all right. I know his chin hit the door before his knock do. God, this bitch look like.
Yo, he's like, hello, I know what you did last summer. You shaved that horse bald, bitch. Click. Like,
yeah,
seriously.
And she looked
got
like,
a whole lot.
Hello, 6ix9ine, don't be calling my motherfucking phone, bitch. And she chew. She will stab herself in the chest. Long ass chin. Fuck. She like opened her mouth and fucking pop one of her titties or something. Long ass chin.
I don't know if your man's smiling, crying. His facial expression is confusing me. But she looking at him like, yes, daddy.
Right, and that's why
it's confusing.
No shit, that nigga sad. Cause he like, damn, I made this bitch. Like when this motherfucker look upset like this is mine. Yeah, this show did. God, where did they find these motherfuckers? Like, who wore it best? That's what this motherfucker shit looks like. What the fuck is this?
This is the picture you see when your Uber's coming on the way and you go to check to see who it is. And this picture pop up. See that look on her face? She about to have a good old time, y'all.
God, it looked like she ate a big ass orange. You know them orange slices? That bitch ate a grapefruit slice and it just don't do your face like that's gonna get stuck like that.
Nigga, why they got the same smile though? Her smile is from ear to ear.
Literally, from medulla oblongata to medulla oblongata.
Oh Lord,
the back not telling
you. This her
and time. Okay.
I'm sorry, I wasn't even taking it. I was really like, it's a real motherfucker. I'm sorry.
Okay, so now we are going to bring to the screen and we're going to see who won this match. And Shang, you're going to be like the first up. I'm having like delayed issues on this.
We all are.
But that's okay. We gonna get rid of our bubble gum and paper clips one of these days. So Shang, who won this battle?
I'm offended by it because that's my wife. And y'all talk about her chin. And now I can't tell her keep your chin up because what y'all said. And just because she got the Joker face, don't mean that she's not a good woman. But I personally feel like the more creative ones was the dude right here with the plant behind him. Yeah, he had more creative ones. The other dude said, "Look at this motherfucker bitch's head," and that was it, which was funny too. But I just feel like he is a little bit more creative. You asked me, but see, I don't take sides. But no, I mean that's what I thought. I was like, okay, that's a little bit more creative. But both of them was funny. He said, look at her head look like a helmet. That's messed up. That's my wife, man. That's my fucking wife, dude. Now sound went out.
Look, I got bubble gum over here. Hayward, who won that battle?
I would say Brother Albie won. I mean, I will say that, she looked like Blocky Dennis though, like a black version of Rocky Dennis. I was like, what the hell just happened? Like her face is like her face is like it's made out of candles, and y'all lit it up first before y'all put it on, like melted that shit. Like
yeah, she looked like one of those trees from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. I was expecting to have a water gun and fill her mouth up at the carnival and try to win the teddy bear shot. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Well, right now, I bet she give great chin. She get great.
Hey, I'm gonna say this though. When you said tell her to keep her chin up, hey, her chin is a weapon. I bet you her chin is registered in 6 police departments right now, bro. You feel me? hey, I'm telling you, that chin has been on security details for presidents, kings, queens, everything. That chin is indestructible.
That chin been on first 48.
You know what I'm talking about? That's that Bruce Lee chin, nigga. That's that. I mean, Bruce chin. That chin like 5 guns and shit pop out like guns and shit. That's, you know what I mean? Just come out to that chin.
So who won?
Wait, we got one more. We got one more to ask, Troy. Who would you say won that battle?
Well, I think we all lost. Having a look at that, was that a woman or a man?
Right.
That was a woman.
And how come nobody's bringing up the fact? Like, was she in blackface or was that other guy in whiteface? Like,
wow.
I don't know. So I'm gonna give it to Albie though. I like Albie's style.
You're gonna give it to you like Albie's style. Da da for our very comedy cipher. We got Albie in the house. Now I'm gonna need your acceptance speech, Albie.
Oh shit!
And
shit! I wanna thank all the people out there with no home training. I want to thank all the dudes that took all their laundry to my big homie's house. Now, for real, this was really a lot of fun. It's all freestyle. DJ, you did great, man. I appreciate the fun. And thank you guys. I appreciate that. And I'm going to keep working on it because I want to be just as good as all you vets out there. And Shane, I'm coming for you, bro. I'm coming for you. Because you funny as hell.
Okay.
But I'm coming for you.
He's funny. He is all good. And you know what, Albie? Guess what? We've come to the end of another great show, sir.
Man, that was awesome. I'm out of breath and shit. My heart pumping. That's what's up.
Okay,
well,
we
listen,
are ready. And right when you get ready, it's over.
Yeah, it's always like that. Well, I want to thank all the comedians for coming out to play. Make sure you guys check us out on YouTube at Coffee Time Comedy. That's 3 words, guys. We got plenty of shows over there, and this is definitely one of them. I want to thank everybody who's watching, the live audience, and everybody at home. Take it easy. I'm your boy Al B, and I'll see you later. Peace.
Woohoo! We got more shout outs to go. We want to thank our next comedian, Shang Force. At least that's what his nameplate says.
No.
So at this,
can I say something real quick? Thank you guys for watching their show. Make sure you watch their show as much as possible. Make this blow up so they can get a TV show of it. That's what I want everybody out there to do. Follow me on the gram at Comedian Shang. And I'm going to be all over the country. I'll be in Toledo, Ohio next weekend. If you're in Ohio, I'd be at the Funny Bone headlining. So make sure you come out. But make sure you blow this show up. Blow this show up, y'all.
Okay, well, because you're a newbie, I got to ask you a few questions so I get it on video. Do you think we can make it?
I think that you just need the technology to make it. I think you need to, to have the technology be a little bit cleaner. And each person in the studio would absolutely hit it hard. It would hit harder, for sure. I mean, I see it with sports shows.
And did you have a good time? So number 2.
I got to meet some comics I haven't met, and when I come to that town and I do a show, I'm gonna shout them out, and you know what I'm saying, and I'll make sure I shout them out, to my people out there. Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. We love it that you had a good time. And the third question, most important question, will you come back and visit us?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, this is convenient because even when I'm on the road, I can do it from my computer when I'm touring. So yeah, this is a cool show, and I appreciate y'all. All the comics that was watching and listening and whatever. I appreciate all y'all. This shit ain't easy. So I appreciate y'all out there slinging the funny and slinging the jokes for these motherfuckers out there that don't realize this ain't easy. So good luck to all y'all, for real shit.
Oh, well, thank you so much. And we want to give a big shout out to you. Thank you so much for coming to the show, because you said no, but have you ever seen anything like it on Facebook as far as comedy goes?
No, I haven't seen anything like it. And there's one show called Top 5 that BT is doing, but it's a little different. It's actually in a living room with a bunch of comics, but it's some similar, but it's not the same.
Okay. Well, we hope and pray that you will come back and visit us. And thank you so much for taking the time. This is my dream. I love this show. It's the best one that I do all week. Well, maybe not. Daddy's Matter too.
Daddy Matter, but that's good. That's good too. That is good. Daddy Matter.
Yes, Daddy Matter too is also my life's blood. But I want to thank you, because you could have said no. Everybody that I told you were coming to the show, they were like, "Don't worry, he cool as a fan." I was like, okay, but I'm still scared. But thank you for being such a gracious.
I hope you guys can get in across the country in the studios, and I'm serious. Like I was saying that during the show. I really think that it's cool to see people take initiative and do their own thing. That's what I do. I create shows and do the stuff I want to do, and I've been successful at it. So I hope you guys are super duper successful, and y'all can afford to buy like dwarfs to hand you shit off the ground. That's how rich I want y'all to be.
Yes. And with that being said, we're going to let you go, because I know you have like a busy schedule and day. If you're ever in Vegas, please hit me up, and I'm coming to see your show. Care where you are.
Where?
I'm in Vegas.
I'll be in Vegas December 2nd through the 8th at the Stratosphere, at the Strat, at the LA Comedy Club.
Amazing. Send me the flyer. Send me any kind of content you have. We will go ahead and push it out on the show. It's a brand new show, but we're at about 3,000 views per video. So make sure you get me your content.
I will. Thank you.
Okay, well, we will see you later, and be expecting a call from me, sir. Okay. Next up, Mr. Hayward Thompson. Hey, Jay in the house, and we're going to let him give his shout outs. Hey,
I wanted to try to catch Shang before he get out of here, because I got to. Oh, okay. Hey, brother, we need to connect, man. Me and you tried to connect before. You probably just don't remember. A couple years back, my brother that used to own a club in Cincinnati that tried to get you to come out. Yeah, indulge VSP. Like, if any of that sound familiar.
Yeah.
But so we definitely. So I got some stuff popping in 3 or 4 different cities now. So I definitely want to connect with you. When you get out on this side of the country, we definitely, you know what I'm saying, we can put something together. But
I'm gonna be in Toledo. How is that? I'm doing a Toledo Funny Bone.
Toledo is about 2.5, 3 hours straight north of me. You know what I'm saying? So that's far enough out the region where we wouldn't be overlapping. You know what I mean? So we just need to talk, give me some more notice in advance so we can put a run around you or something. I could probably get you like 3 more gigs while you're out this way. You feel me?
I'm out that way, yeah, because I usually use the anchor gig to get me out there, like the Funny Bones or the Improvs, or, they give me the anchor, and then I'll do gigs around it. So I'm down. Yeah, I mean, just get at me on the Facebook. All y'all out there, get at me on the Facebook. It's comedian Shang Force, and then the other one is at comedian Shang for the Instagram. And man, anything you need from this way, that's why I said I support young comics, but anything you need from this way, let me know, because I might be able to give you some tips on monetizing a lot of your stuff. I make decent money monetizing my videos. I make so and through Instagram too. Okay,
that's good to hear. And actually, man, I'm in the billboard business as well, so I might be able to help you with some stuff. I get billboards for the Lolo, like 1,200 of them across the country, Canada. So I got some stuff cracking. I don't know if you know Ty Scott, Swagger Lee, all them. We'll talk. We're gonna talk outside of here. But let me say this though.
Yeah, we'll talk out of here. Let me say this.
I want to give a shout out to Shang and cats like Shang who didn't have to do this. Cat like Shang, you got a Facebook page that I follow. What you be doing with the comics and stuff, and some of the advice you be breaking off, even for a 11-year veteran like myself. Been blessed to have done a couple movies, couple tours, this, that, and the other. I still appreciate some of the knowledge you break off, because some of the stuff on the scene in there that you said, you put a whole new perspective on something that I didn't think about. So I want to send a shout out to you and cats like yourself that's still willing to reach back, even once they, reach that level of success that some of us would love to get to. You know what I mean? Keeping it 1,000. Secondly, I want to send a shout out to Sister Brenda, because not only did you take the initiative to do this, but a lot of women don't get to just do in this industry. And I hope you get what you got coming and more for all the sisters who didn't get theirs. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, blaze the trail, sister, with all of this new digital stuff. Do your thing. If there's any way that I can assist in any way, God bless you. Well, you know, whatever, you know. The other thing I would say as far as a shout out, man, I got to give a shout out to my Ovations family that's making me look good. Been blessed with, got a couple things going on, a couple of plays. I did a Christian show not too long ago right down in Philadelphia that was interesting. They didn't take too well to my joke about the gay pastor. That didn't go well, so they might not be inviting me back. We'll see. Yeah, we gonna shout out to the sensitive church people. My bad. So, but I want to send in general, what I want to do is I hope that we as a community, the comedy community, could begin to galvanize and get ready to be taken serious for this 2020 coming up. We can make an impact on the world with these jokes, and we need to be serious about it and do it and galvanize. It's a lot of things we need to do that we can try to help get certain people out of office and get certain people in office, help all of our lives better, and make this laughter go a little further when life ain't really tragedy while we laughing at it. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody that's going to try to do their part. You know what I mean? Anybody who thinks that they fit that mold, whatever the case may be, white, black, you don't have to look like me to agree with me or whatever the case may be. Real talk.
Well, thank you. And I actually want to thank you, Hayward, for coming to the show, for saying yes, just for being there, because you could have definitely said no. You could have definitely said, that's beneath me. I don't know what you're doing. No, but you were right there for me, and I thank you so much. And I got the same 3 questions for you. Number 1, did you have fun?
Yeah, I did. It was a good time. Kind of like, you know, similar to what Shane was saying. I think your concept is good. It's original, and similar thing. I would say once you figure out some of the technology hurdles, it's gonna bang. I agree with Shane. This is something that I could have did from the airport. I could do from the room. Those of us who are making a living at that know that sometimes some of the loneliest parts is sitting in that room after you just entertain 1,000 people, and now you back here in this room eating some room service, waiting on your bags to get you picked up to go to the airport. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I was in Philadelphia for like 11 hours. I saw the airport, the hotel, and a cab. That's what I saw. So people tend to think there's a little bit more glamour to it than what it is. Things like this allow you to be able to kind of do multiple things at once, kill 2 birds, entertain yourself, have a little fun while you're sitting in that room, you know, just kind of bored waiting on, you know, this burnt hamburger to come up 3 hours later from room service.
Absolutely. You answered 2 of my questions, because the other question was, do you think we'll make it? And the third question is, will you come back and join us?
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be back. You know, anytime that I can assist, let me know. I like this because you can do your own green room. So I got me a little sandwich over here. I got, you know, I'm good. I'm set up. You know what I mean? I did. So I liked it. It worked out. You know, and anytime that, you know, it's something that you can do right from the palm of your hand, that's always a convenience. So I wish you all the best with it, sister. You, Brother Albie, let me say this, Brother Albie, I don't know you from Adam, but I appreciate you supporting a sister that you never even met. You could have said no, you could have did whatever. I'm glad that people can still come together and take a chance and do some things. So I hope blessings come both y'all way for even taking that chance and running with her. You know what I'm saying? So I wish y'all all the best, and however I can help, I'll actually be out y'all's way. I got some stuff cracking out in LA. You know, so I'll be out that way. So maybe, and Shane, whenever you in Ohio, man, whether you you know, got a show or not, you know, let's connect, man. I mean, bro, you got a place to crash. I got a 4-bedroom house. Pick a couch, crash, go to sleep, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it is what it is. I'm a bachelor. I live by myself. Hell, I might not even be here. You know?
Well, that's what we do. We like to link up local comedy from coast to coast to coast to coast. Right. And I'm so glad that you decided to come and chill out with us. We're excited that you'll come back and join us. And with that, we are going to let you out of here. But be expecting a call.
One more thing before I go. I got to send a shout out to Slate Media. I just got confirmation that I'm going to have a Netflix special in 2020.
No way! All right.
Yeah, we filming in March. You know what I mean? So, you know, got the blessing. And when they start using words like advance, and when your lawyer come back smiling and doing stuff like that, you know God is good. Won't he do it? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes,
all right. Well, Troy, now it is your turn to shout And thank you for joining us. And like again I said, I need some that's the public education system. Again, like I said, you could have said no. You could have been doing anything with your day and time right now. So thank you for coming. And it's your turn to do your shout out.
Well, thanks for having me. It's wonderful to be the diversity on a show for a change, you know? Yeah.
Right
on. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Wilson Troy. I got a little black pug in a Santa hat. That's my picture. Six Sun Production is my company. We have Sean Finnerty in tonight here in Albuquerque at the Kiltcheck Brewing Company. I'm on a show at John Cocteau Theater in Santa Fe, Weeding Out the Stoned. It's a comedy game show. That's going to be fun. I got my merch, these t-shirts I got. I'm hungry for ass. Great for Shark Week. Perfect for wearing around the house, letting your woman know, or if you're a woman, letting your man know that it's time to get down and dirty. Yeah, thanks for having me. In Albuquerque, New Mexico here. If you guys ever roll through, need a place to crash, hit me up. You know, I got a 3-bedroom house, so I got plenty of room for people. Yeah, thanks.
Well, that was so simple. Everybody usually has like this long laundry list of shout outs and thank yous. So I wasn't prepared for you to be so short, but I have the same 3 questions for you, Troy. Do you think the show can make it? Do you think we're going somewhere?
It's definitely cool. I mean, you know, anytime comedians can get together, that's always a good time because we are the party, you know? So
you guys definitely are.
If you got a bunch of comedians, it can only be a good thing. Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. And then second question, did you enjoy yourself? Did you have a good time?
Oh, hell yeah. I have a saying. I hate people, which is why I love comedians.
Okay. I feel you on that. And the third question is, will you come back and join us?
I'll come back if you'll have me. Anytime you need me, if I'm free, I'll be there.
Very cool, because we're a family around here. We're building an alumni of local comedians from coast to coast. And you have just now been inducted into the family. I am just so head over heels with this episode. So thank you for being a part of my dream, Troy, because I couldn't do it without all of you guys. I'm not a comedian. I'm just a fan. And with that being said, we're going to let you go.
Also, check me out on the Brewery Comedy Tour. I'll be out all throughout the country. That's put on through Heron Entertainment. So Brewery Comedy Tour.
Okay. All right. Well, we will be sure to check you out. And I'm sure all the viewers who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond will check you out. DJ in the house. Go ahead, brother man. It's your turn to shout out.
Hey, I want to shout out everybody on here today. This was MFFF, motherfucking Funny Friday, boy. This is everybody on here it was funny as hell. 2 dudes in the car, Shane, big man over there who said, fuck that trainer job. I got a Netflix special now. Albie as always. You know what I mean? ZZ Top, man, everybody, man. It was dope. It was dope today. You know what I mean? Like, man, and I do personally see it getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, man, it's shout out to the Albie, shout out to the Victory, man. You know, I was still trying to see if that was a real person or was Baby Girl using the Joker app or some shit. But man, you know, salute. You know what I mean? Shout outs though. I want to shout out you, brother. Man, I don't want to sound repetitive, but man, every time, man, I'm proud of you more and more and more. And the more this thing keep going, and so now you know I ain't BSing you because other people done told you where this could go. So I'm not just, you know, ain't just saying it because you know you're gorgeous and then, you know, I told you puppies is cute. So so not to say, but you, man, it is going where it's supposed to go, and keep on. You know, I'm thankful. Shout out to my kids because I always talk about my compromise. I got all girls, somewhat. You know what I mean? Because my daughter, like I said, she hairier than my other one, so they just work out. You know what I mean? Shout out to her. Shout out today, because I know his ass is watching because I told him I was gonna do it. Shout out today to my oldest brother. He's 52 today. You know what I mean? Marinating, saute, and simmering. You know what I mean? For many moons, man. Many moons and quasars, man. Hey, shout out. I will be. Shout out to my big brother, man, Earl E40. He's 52 today. Love you, big bro. Enjoy your day. I'm sure. Like I think he got a residence out there in Vegas every Friday, so probably out that way. Man, shout out to everything. Oh, me. DJ Stokes, DeeJaystokes. You can find me on Instagram at that name. Danny Stokes, DANNY. I got to spell my own goddamn name. DANNYSTOKES on Facebook. But yeah, I'm there. T Cakes Comedy. TEAKAKEZ Comedy. Shoot, my next show is actually tomorrow, but I'm with somebody else, my brother, Coach Foreign. Let me see, on his show tomorrow, that's in Hayward, California, about 15 minutes from Oakland, at the Fog Line. His birthday as well tomorrow. Let me see. Got an open mic at OVO in Oakland. Martin Luther King. That's not Martin Luther King. OVO, the King. Like, not Martin Luther King. Just black people fucking people shit up. Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King Way in Oakland. OVO, Oakland's very own. We having our first open mic December 5th, which also again marks my 1 year of doing comedy. I'm a student, you know what I mean? I'm blessed to be around good people who help me. Shout out to Mario Hodge, Jerry Law, hella Oakland comedians, hella everybody who's taking me under the name with Rick Sullivan, Ernest East, a lot of people who respected. Thank you for,
okay.
All right,
you got so many. Yeah. Last
no. This is the last one, and the next show I got coming up, January 11th, Hoodlarious, also at OVO, and that's it. January 11th.
Okay, and that's it. We love you. You know we love you. We don't have to work on your shout outs. We gotta be less than 8 hours long. Oh no. You don't get to say nothing else. And with that being said, we are out of here because the editor is pulling my curtain. So with that being said, thank you guys all for joining in to this episode of Sauce in the City Comedy Kickback. We had an amazing time. I had an amazing time. All my comedian friends, I want to say thank you guys to everybody who was on the show. I'm not going to go through the names because I'll mess it up, but I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday, and I hope you keep tuning in, keep supporting, keep sharing, and find us over on Coffee Time Comedy at YouTube. A sister trying to get modified. With that being said, we're out, y'all. Have a great weekend and a happy Friday. We'll talk to you soon.